7 category missions up, 7 category missions done. We have conquered the legendary Vegeta event. This is the 3rd installment in a hopefully long series of events, escalation events, where you fight an increasingly more difficult version of the main character. So we've had 2 Gokus, now we've had Vegeta. I don't expect there's going to be a second Vegeta unless they go in the GT route, but I don't know if they're going to do that because there aren't too many GT, like you can't really do that unless you introduce some very obscure iterations of Vegeta, like a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, which is more like Heroes and Xenoverse based. I don't know if they do that. So this is probably going to be the only Vegeta event that we get. But I gotta say, I'm pretty satisfied in terms of the event. I didn't really expect too much, but I was able to complete all 14 missions, basically 7 category missions, and then 7 missions regarding the various levels, since there are 7 stages in total. So if you guys have not done so, go check out all of the videos that I've done on this event. I have covered all 7 categories. I have done 5 out of the 7 without items. The final 2 are also no itemable, but you'll see in the videos why I chose not to use items. But they are all very clearly run through with the various teams. I also provide alternate team suggestions, so check those out, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. Mastered Evolution, Powerful Comeback, Otherworld Warriors, Worthy Rivals, Siblings Bond, Join Forces, and Gifted Warriors. Now, with these completed missions, not only did we get stones, but we also received tickets. And that is the purpose of today's video. These tickets are now going to be used to summon on the Legendary Vegeta event banner, the Fighting Legend Vegeta ticket summon. Just like the Goku one, you've got Goku featured units, you've got also LR Gokus that you can pick up. This is also extra special given right now because of the fact that a lot of these units have already received EZAs. Some of them will likely receive EZAs soon among the featured. And then the unfeatured has a particular LR that will be receiving an EZA hopefully soon on Global, because if we were to follow the schedule that JP did when they had the Super Vegeta Dokkan Festival summons, during that time they had the LR Majin Vegeta actually part of that event or that schedule where that LR received an EZA. So if you guys have not already summoned or had a copy of the LR Majin Vegeta, this might be your best chance to summon for the unit, because this is your primary LR of choice. The other one being the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta, who is also good. So a consolation prize for not pulling an upcoming EZA is a better LR, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But all of these units are extremely good. The ones that don't have EZAs are, at the moment, the Super Saiyan God Vegeta and the Super Vegeta. This one should hopefully receive an EZA soon. I'm assuming whenever we get that Dragon Ball Super Broly celebration at some point in the future, we'll probably get an EZA for this unit along with the Super Saiyan God Goku, but everybody else has EZAs. Actually, the Tech Vegeta Blue doesn't either, but they're all really good in their own respective ways. So these summons are going to be beneficial no matter how you spin it. And that being said, we're going to jump back in and we are going to summon because I have accumulated 49 tickets, which means 7 multis of 7 units. Unfortunately, there is no 10 guaranteed featured SSR type deal. It's just you summon for free and that's all you're gonna get. So with that said, let's jump in with our special summoning music. I don't even need to crack the code. I don't really care. If anything, I would probably want to have more copies of the Majin Vegeta so that I could potentially have the SA5 ready to go for free. I don't know. There's really nothing for me to gain here other than potentially raising those alternate dupes for future EZAs. So we got a Super Saiyan 3. Honestly, that's pretty good, because, you can't expect too much from this when all of the units that you're going to pull are going to be Vegetas. At best, you just want to pull... There you go. So, we got a blue Vegeta there, and I think that's going to be it for this one. Yeah. So, that is our one and only blue Vegeta. He also hasn't received an EZA, so eventually he'll get one. And the rate that they're dropping these EZAs, man. JP is in the middle of an EZA renaissance. They've picked up like 20 plus EZAs in the span of 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something crazy. So don't be surprised when these random units come out of nowhere with more EZAs. And given the update, ooh, my voice just cracked. Given the update to the inventory management and all of that, given how you're able to now more easily stack duplicates of units, it's a lot easier to manage and stockpile a lot more of the units that you might potentially want to hold on to. Let's say, for example, in the future, if you think they might get an EZA. Oftentimes, people like myself would like to go in and Baba them, or maybe infuse them and train them into other units. Nowadays, there's actually more reason to hold on to them because it could save you some precious Kais, If you are trying to keep up with all of these EZAs and you simply don't have the means to do so, you're probably more inclined to buy those Elder Kai's, you know, spend more on that. So any opportunity that you can get to save here and there, you're probably going to want to do that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is it. This is it. I got GT Street Vegeta, and then I got the AGL Blue Vegeta, who I already have the SA Forever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Little context for that. I have been struggling on my Super Vegeta summons, and seeing the silhouette of this guy, I don't know why I thought I was about to pull Super Vegeta Dokkan Fest. Don't judge me. I'm bleeding from that banner. I got my first copy of one of my favorite units in the game after about 400 stones, so about 8 multis. Actually, probably less. After that, I have spent now over 3,000 stones, both on and off stream, and I have yet to pull an additional copy of the Super Vegeta. This is the unit that I wanted to go in and rainbow, for crying out loud. So it has been a very painful experience for me summoning Super Vegeta. So I'm kind of hoping that the Vegeta ticket summons wouldn't be so bad. And I guess they're really not, because I'm pulling SSRs almost every single multi. I think this is the first one where I don't. I'm hoping to get at least one LR during these summons, though. Because this is kind of a one and done. Like, once you get those tickets from the event, you're never going to go back in. Unless, of course, they make a secondary Legendary Vegeta event. Then you could jump back in. Because they did that for the Super Saiyan Goku. Or the GT Goku. Other than that, once you summon with these, you're done. And, yeah. Alright, so that's 2 in a row. No SSR. We've got 2 final multis to go. Am I going to pull an LR? We'll have to see. I doubt it. I don't think... Actually, that's not true. In all of my Legendary Saiyan event summons, I have only ever pulled 1 LR, and that was the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So let's see if I can... Oh, okay. We got Physical Rage Vegeta. Don't need him. He's maxed out, fully EZA'd. But that's another SSR, so that kind of kills the streak. Alright, AGL, don't need him either. Final multi. I don't know. Should I even bother cracking the code? Who would I want to... Who would I want to do crack on with? Never mind. let's just wrap this up. One last multi. Let's see what we get. Hope. Okay. All right. Well, there goes the LR. So hopefully you guys had better luck on these summons. Hopefully you're able to come away with 1 LR. If you come away with 1 LR, that's an absolute win. That's a big win, especially if it's Majin Vegeta. Majin Vegeta's EZA is going to make him a lot better. And he is actually going to be worth running on events. I have literally never used that guy, even though I maxed out his links a long time ago. So there you go. Once you use up all the tickets, the banner disappears. It is never to return unless the event were to produce a new iteration of the event. So that being said, I have pulled all my Vegetas. I got a bunch of SSRs, but that is a nice little bow. Nice little way to wrap up the saga that is the Legendary Vegeta event. Like I said, it's basically more of the same, obviously featuring my favorite character. I like it. I like the escalation event archetype. It can be a little tedious for some people, but if you guys want more out of this, simply just reinvent the game by bringing different leads. Try running half of a free-to-play lead, then a summonable one. Try bringing new categories, make new category missions of your own. This event gives more and more and more. The more different categories, the more times you run the event. So don't be afraid to jump back in and try different teams. Maybe you're new to the game and you want to see how your new team can stack against some of the harder events. Just take it in there and see. Have fun. So that is going to end the Legendary Vegeta event saga. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments if you were able to pull any LRs off of your ticket summons. If not, what was your favorite category that you were able to run through on the Legendary Vegeta event? I'd love to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.